Today we're at Mitchelton FC talking to President Gary Green. So Gary, how'd you get involved with Mitchelton?
I first started playing here when I was about 9 years old, which is a long time ago. My family had been involved with the club though since its inception, which was 100 years ago last year. Great uncle George was one of the founding members, along with a couple of the Gray family, and they've been involved really as a family since then.
And what has kept you coming back?
Oh, it's a great place to be. A lot of nice people, good people been down here over many, many years. And just that family association, I think, is part of it, that you keep coming back because you like to see the place continue to build and grow, and it's continuing to do that, which is a great thing.
And congratulations on reaching 100 years last year. What has been some of the club's proudest moments?
Oh, I think on the football side of it, probably when we gained promotion to the Brisbane Premier League many years ago. But I think over the years, I mean, the proudest things down here are really just being able to provide football for kids of all ages. The best thing about this club is that you see kids from 3-year-old up to guys 60 years old, all still playing football, and that's what really attracts people to this place. Yeah.
And the Bee Gees have performed here before.
Yeah, they certainly have. When we weren't at this facility here, we were down in the facility at Sanford Road, and we held our annual trophy night at the hall behind the RSL down at Gaythorne. And I'm not quite sure who organised, but somebody had organised it some time before to get the Bee Gees to come and play. It was well before they were totally famous, but they were young lads, and they came down and performed to a fair crowd of people down there, and it was a good night. So we can say we've had the Bee Gees here.
And what are some of the biggest challenges that your club has faced?
I think the biggest challenge to most clubs is as you grow, you need to rethink how you structure the club and how you run the club, and that's a very important factor in everything that you do. That if you try and run your club the same as you run it 15 years ago, then you're going to struggle. You're not going to be successful. So you've got to be continually looking at where you're going and how you're going. And the other side that's always difficult is the financial side of it. You've got to provide the facilities and the resources to allow people to play the game, and you've got to raise the funds from somewhere. So it's always a balancing act.
And what is the club's plans for the next 10 years?
We've been doing a little bit of soul searching recently. Our plans for the coming years really are to continue to grow the club and to continue to provide avenues for people to play football at a level that they choose to play. So, if you've got somebody who wants to play at the highest level, then we need to look to provide them with an opportunity to play at the highest level we can achieve. But we also need to provide the opportunity for people to play at any level that they wish to choose to play, and that's what we do. And that's why we get involved in things like over 35s and the midgets program that we got here for the 3-year-old kids. It's all part of a family club. It's all part of bringing people together and giving them somewhere where they can, relax but enjoy the facilities and the surrounds. One of the things that we've certainly got in our strategic plan is to look at development and expansion of the clubhouse that we've got, or redevelopment and expansion of the clubhouse that we've got. It was built a number of years ago when we probably had, maybe 300 players. We've now got way in excess of 1,000 players, and the facilities just don't match. Outside we're fine, we've got plenty of fields. The quality of those fields we're improving all the time, and we have our synthetic pitch over there, which is a wonderful asset to have, but we need to build on the other side of it now in the future.
And will you be celebrating your centenary year this year?
Yeah, we didn't get to celebrate it last year with COVID, but we are putting some plans together at the moment on how we celebrate the year. Probably towards the end of the year, having a large celebration where we get all past members, past players, and current and players down to celebrate 100 years of existence as a club.